Good evening, y'all. This boy, y'all. God is good. God is good. Y'all, I had to get on here because I ain't been on here all day. Y'all, your girl been listening to her body. I have been posting. Y'all been getting the shorts. Not as many as I would like, as I always say, but the shorts have been coming up. Um, but literally, I've been resting. When I tell you I've been so exhausted, and I'm just like, maybe it's because one, I just got off, Mother Nature. Hey, Sassy, I'm good. How you doing? Mother Nature just got finished, and then also too, I just moved, not even a week ago. So just me doing all these things by myself, your girl has been exhausted. I've been exhausted all day, but Sun did go get his hair cut. Y'all, and let me find out the Dominicans is who I need to be going to this whole time to get my baby hair cut. Baby, my son went to a Dominican barber today. The Dominicans gotta be on the black barbers, okay? I'ma just say that. Because even like my last relationship, every barber he went to was trash. I'm like, can't nobody cut your hair right. And then now that my son is starting to get his hair cut, I took him to the barber twice since I was in Houston. Trash. Trash. And then he went 1 or 2 times in Chicago. It was alright, it was cool. I just wasn't impressed. But baby, I found this Dominican barber on the Cut Barber app, and I was like, you know what? Something is telling me I should try a different race. Baby, that Dominican barber, what? I felt like I was in a different country, first of all, when I walked in this barber shop. The Dominicans, the Spanish, they talking their language and stuff, and everybody was super friendly. And the barber come in, he was like, Shavonna, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yes, that's me, blah, blah, blah. Get my son in the chair. Baby, he was patient with my son. He was so patient. He was so kind. Baby, he got the razor, lined him up, blended him right. Like, baby, the Spanish music was playing. And then some man came in with empanadas. He was selling empanadas. And he was like, you want one? The barber was like, you want one? And I was like, I'm vegan, but I didn't want to be rude. So I was like, my son can eat it. And so he was like, I buy for you. I buy for you. And I'm like, okay. Baby, son told that empanada, it smelled great. He put the Dominican hot sauce, I guess, on it. Baby, yeah. I said, yeah. The Dominicans got it with the hair. Got it with the hair. And I should have known because Dominicans, y'all bomb with the blowouts. Bomb with the blowouts. Get it straight. So I was like, yeah, let's go get this haircut. So yeah, my son got him a Dominican barber from now on. That's what we going to. His name is Italia. Yeah, Italia. And baby, he is it. And he was like, where you from? And I told him Chicago. He was like, oh, you're gonna love it here. He's like, it's nice and calm. It's not crazy. And I was like, yeah. It was really nice. I definitely enjoyed my time. That's what he going to from now on. And baby, my son got a ball fade. Baby, he is clean. So we taking pictures tomorrow, by the way, so I can send off pictures to different agencies. So I can find him a new agency, a modeling agency out here in the DMV. Cause Son about to get back in his modeling bag, okay? Let's see who on here. Hey, Abdi. Yes, Sassy. Yes. Good evening. How are you doing? Yes, Linda. I don't blame you. I might have to try a different race. Baby. Because I love us. I'm black and I'm proud, honey. But, baby, them barbers, I don't know what it is. And even the female, hairstylists. And I grew up in a beauty shop. So, it's like customer service is just not how it should be. I feel like a lot of people be You know, they all about the money, and that's cool. You should be about your money, but it's all about the service as well that make people want to come back. That's just how I feel about it. So yeah, the Dominicans, that's what we is. Hey, Guardian. Yes, Sassy. So that's that. I'm gonna make me a little late night snack before we go to bed. Maybe my little toast. And y'all, I thought I turned this heat off, but baby, this heat is on blast. Hold on. Cause baby, it's a little hot in here. Did you catch the Holy Ghost? I didn't, Noodle Man. I did not go today because I was trying to hurry up and take my son to the barber. But I did watch some words, different sermons online. I did read my word. I journaled. I prayed all day like I always do. You know, but I said I'm going to try to go to Bible study on Wednesday. Find somebody. I just don't know where to go. But I know I just got to put myself out there. That's another thing. This is like a new season of me trying new things and just pushing myself to try new things. And not being afraid and not being in my head, you know. Like, I'm trying to get out of doing the same things, you know. So, tomorrow is a new day, a new week. This will be my first Monday here in the DMV. And I actually strategized like a new schedule. Right, one thing at a time. I know I'm trying to do 50 things at once. I did get on ChatGPT today, and I asked ChatGPT to help me with a routine, a schedule to help, you know, make my dreams a reality. Because baby, ChatGPT helped me move here. So when I tell you ChatGPT is the truth, and I always say this, baby, get on ChatGPT if you ain't. So I asked Chat last night. I'm like, well, today, can you make me a schedule, a routine, including, you know, me having my son 24/7 until he's in childcare, me working on my business, influencing, yeah, just all the different things I'm also working on behind the scenes. Help me come up with a routine. And we're working out as well. And literally ChatGPT laid it all out. Laid it out. So needless to say, I will be going to bed very, very soon. My days will be starting at 4:30, and I'm about to just vlog everything. Cause baby, that one man who made $750,000 off of just posting every single thing, baby, I'm trying to get like him. I'm trying to surpass him. You know, I'm trying to be the influencer everybody know. I'm in the interviews. I'm on everybody's show, podcast, all of that. Like, you're a single mom. How'd you do it? Blah, blah, blah. Baby, God. Number God. Number God and hard work and consistency. Like, I just want to be that story and example, showing people, you know, moms, black women, that we can do this. We can do this. We can figure it out. Oh, you want to say hey? Y'all, he want to say hey. And show them your haircut. Say hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Show them your haircut. Yeah, that boy lay.
I want chocolate chip.
That boy lay.
Chocolate chip.
No, sir, you have banana.
Banana?
You want banana?
Yes.
Okay, you have banana. Yeah. Slow down. Hey TriStar, hey Brayden. Dang, 4:30 a.m. Yeah. And you know, I used to get up at 4:30, and sometimes I do be up at 5 o'clock. I just be laying there, and that's something I just gotta get back out of and like just get up. Girl, get up. Get up, get up, get up. Because the earlier I get up, the more things I can truly get done. And then the earlier I can wind down. Because like my wind down time gonna start being at 7 a.m. Well, 7 a.m., 7 p.m. And you know, trying to be in the bed by 8:30. So New day, new day, new day. Ashley, it ain't live. What you talking about? This is live, child. What you talking about? What you talking about, girl? No, what my little thing is? Oh, baby. Turn this off. Y'all, it's hot. I had to turn the air on. But y'all, I literally just had the best shower ever. Did some self-care. I'm like, oh, I needed that. But baby, when I tell you I wrote in my journal too, I prayed and asked God to cover childcare. Help me, Lord, because the one place I went to, they said it's $1,900 a month. And that's what I'm saying, like, being a parent ain't cheap. That's why I be telling folks, like, yeah, I waited. Oh, snap. I waited until, hold on, y'all. I waited until I was 30 to have my son. But I be telling folks, like, baby, you can keep waiting. I could have waited, honestly, until I was about 35, probably 40. I think 40 is a great age to start having kids. Because you just in a whole different situation, I feel like. But I'm grateful and thankful for sure for my son because I wanted him. I planned him. And baby, when I tell you my son has shown me the strength that I truly have. Like, I knew I was a strong person and, like, I could do a lot. But, baby, my son has pushed me to a whole nother level. And he is constantly pushing me to be a better woman, a better person.
I want one banana.
You want more banana? Here, it's right there on the counter. Hey, hey, hey. It's right there. But, yeah, this shower is $1,900 a month. So, we're going to see another one on Tuesday. I feel like it's going to be about the same price. I don't see it being no cheaper. Because, shoot, in Texas, when he was in child care before he went to elementary school, I was paying, what was it? 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, about $2K a month. Yeah, about $2K a month. And I don't know, I just don't expect it to be any cheaper. Same thing in Chicago. Maybe a couple hundred cheaper, maybe, barely. But, right, daycare is expensive. But I will say the great thing about daycare is longer hours. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Like, that's a blessing. So I'm like, oh, Jesus. If I can get him in there, which I am. It's not if. I am. I'm going to get him in there. And baby, I'm going to be able to get so much work done. Y'all have no idea. Linda, do I miss my family? Oh, child. No. I do not. See, y'all really don't know my story. Well, baby, I do not miss them folks. No, ma'am. Baby, I am at peace. You have no idea. I am at peace. What up, boss? I ain't confused. I ain't worried about nobody else's feelings, baby. I'm great. I'm truly focusing on me and Sun, building our dream life, creating new memories, just a new type of way of living. Not just that same old toxic, mess. But it's crazy because there's some people who don't even have lives like that, Ain't nobody like perfect. But I was watching, what was it? Love is Blind. Love is Blind. And one of the dudes, they was asking, like, how was your childhood? How did you grow up? Blah, blah, blah. And his response was, I hate to say this, but, the typical perfect white white man, white boy childhood. And I'm like, see, you see how some folks can say that? Like, they had the normal childhood, you know, the perfect family, two-parent household, people love each other, people was very supportive, you know, had money, all of that. Like, that's how I'm trying to be. That's how I'm trying to have my son grow up. Like, although he not gonna have me and his biological dad growing up together, but his biological father is in his life, you know what I mean? But he'll have like that bonus dad, but he knows like he's loved, you know what I mean? So I just want to create a healthy environment for my son. I just want him to be happy. Be happy, child. Like, be blessed. Be grateful. Be thankful. Like, just seeing him now, my son is happy. My son is very, very happy. He always smiling. He bubbly. You know, he very playful. He know I'm here. You know what I mean? I saw this one girl made a post saying like her daughter called her at like 2 o'clock in the morning and she was staying at her grandma's house. And, you know, her mama was on her way, like, I'm coming. But you know, back in the day, some mamas in them be like, don't call me. Don't call me for nothing. I'll come get you in the morning. Blah, blah, blah. You be all right. No. My son ain't never gonna go through that. Baby, what up? I don't care where you at, how far away, what time it is, call me. I'm on my way. I ain't gonna play. You gotta create healthy, you know, bonds with your kids and be there for them. Love them. Be supportive. Y'all already know. That's my go-to. I literally eat. I am okay. You okay? My son asked me all day if I'm okay. Ooh, it's hot. But y'all can eat that every day. My friend be calling me. She be like, what we eat today? I'm like, girl, same thing. The same thing. It's gonna be some hummus, some veggies, some Ezekiel bread, some water, my plant-based coffee, my plant-based energy drinks. What else? I might have a vegan cupcake every now and then, a little vegan chocolate snack, but that's it. And some tofu. Just dress it up in different ways. But I said tomorrow, I'm gonna get a blender. My blender went out in my old apartment about 2 months ago. And I was like, I'm not gonna buy one until we move. Now that we move, I'm gonna get us a blender because I bought us a whole bunch of frozen fruit and got us some milk.
I want honey.
So I can make us
I want honey, Mommy.
some smoothies.
I want honey, Mommy.
You want honey?
Yes.
What happened to your banana? You done with it?
No.
Oh my gosh, Noodle Man. So I did play when I was a kid. But I did say I want to learn again. And I want my son to learn how to play too. Like, that is a priority. Then I said we're going to buy a piano. All of that keyboard. That's definitely something, a dream of mine when we get our house. We're going to have a piano in the front. And we just playing on the piano. Like, I want to wake up in the morning playing the piano and he hear the music downstairs. Like, I want to learn again. Noodle Man, do you play? I love that you asked that. I want him to play the piano so bad. And now that we're slowly getting situated. Like you said, one thing at a time. I gotta get things in order.
Look, Mommy.
But I do need to put him in something to get that man going. Hmm?
Look, Mommy.
What's that? Oh wow, is that a snowman?
Yes, he made it snow.
You made that?
Yes.
Wow, that was really good. Is that little feet?
Yes, we.
You use your feet for the snowman?
Yes, for the snowman. He made all the.
Yes, listen to classical music. I love that. The vision I have just for this apartment and even my future home. I've been having dreams about my dream home. It's coming. It's coming. That's one thing too. I'm excited that us moving to the East Coast, getting all the seasons and like the cooler weather. There's something about cooler weather and like the music, jazz music, classical music, just a vibe. Such a vibe. I'm like, God is so good. Like literally, God is amazing. And the fact that we have free will to do anything that we want to do, this is why we gotta take advantage of life. Like, we only get one life to do what we want to do. It's hot in Texas. Yes. Texas is so hot. It was annoying. It was so annoying. Coming outside feeling like your skin finna fall off. Like, I didn't like it. I did not like it. I remember when I was selling my couch, and the dude was like, "Why you selling this nice couch?" I'm like, "We about to move." He's like, "Really?" He's like, "Why you leaving?" He's like, "Is it the weather?" I was like, "Yes, one of the main reasons." I'm like, the weather and the schools. Not for me. Texas is just, it's cool, don't get me wrong. But I was in New York this weekend and felt like we had all seasons weekend. Ooh, what was you doing in New York this weekend? I can't wait to go visit New York. That's something I'm doing this month. I can't wait. Girl, you was really the morning. Yes, amen, Hey Marie. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Girl power. Thank you. I so appreciate it. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm smacking. This toast is smacking. If y'all ever tried almond butter with honey combo, so good. Boy, you better go somewhere. You better go somewhere, sir. I don't even want to say your name. Why you got that as your name, child? Okay. Okay, Sassy. Sassy, have you ever shopped on, is it Canal Street? Baby, I be sitting there on TikTok. I want to do it. Baby, I want to go on Canal Street and get me some stuff. Yeah? Okay. So is it worth it, I'm assuming? Because, baby, I want to go. I said I just want to go out there one day just for that one day. Okay. Let me find out. So, I remember back in the day, I don't know if it's still like this, but people from Chicago used to go to New York, you know, to buy bags. And they used to always go, they used to go underground, like to the back in the back type of places to get these purses and stuff. Do they still do that? Is that still a thing? Especially when someone else spends them. I know that's right. When somebody else spend their money. You hear me? Mm-hmm. That's right. That is right. That's why I can't wait to start dating. Cause baby, spoil me. I want to be spoiled. Ugh. So speaking of dating, so this one dude started talking to, didn't last long. It lasted a day, y'all. But he basically was starting to tell me, "What's up, Richard?" He started to tell me about what his friend was doing for the girl he was dating at the time. He's like, yeah, he was buying her tickets to go to concerts, to, you know, paying for things to get her nails done, and paying for her car to get fixed, like just doing all these different things. And he was just like, see, he was just doing too much. And I'm just like, in my head, why is you telling me this? Basically, you trying to tell me what you not finna do. That's what I got from it. And I'm just like, this grown man talking about what he not finna do and all this other stuff. He like, yeah, I wouldn't have did all that. That's just too much, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, yeah, this is over. This didn't last long. I'm like, Jesus, please. Don't bring me no broke man. I can't do it. I ain't got time for nobody to be trying to figure it out. I'm already raising a son. I ain't trying to do it with no man. My weekend was great, child. Very productive. A lot of rest. Who Chris Brown concert? Child, I don't know who concert it was. It don't even matter because he just talking about what his friend doing and what he wouldn't do. And it's just like, ew. Because his intentions were never to do it, so he was judging the other person. Right. Literally. And then he like, you know, I'm pretty good at reading people. I could tell when a woman really like you or not. And it was just like, boy, shut up. Like, boy, be quiet. This is why you not married or probably don't even plan on being married. And then this other guy messaged me, you know, talking about it was his birthday yesterday. And I'm like, you know, happy belated birthday. And then he said, yeah, I'm hungover, trying to recover. Instantly turned off. Because, I don't know, just as a grown man and you just trying to talk to me, why you telling me you hungover? Don't tell me that. I don't want to hear that. Maybe too because, you know, I don't drink, so it's like, I can't be with no man that drink either. You can't drink, you can't smoke. No, I don't want none of that. Right, truly a turn off. Like, ew. I agree with you. I am standing on my own. You hear me? Do you hear me? So I'm like, I'm like, I pray my son be a true man and enjoys being a man. And know he need to respect women. What you trying to do?
To get my vanilla.
Son, you didn't have 50 different things right now. Eat the rest of your banana.
No.
You want some water?
No.
Close the refrigerator. Oh, greedy.
Hey, Mommy, you are greedy.
No, you greedy.
No, you greedy.
No, you greedy.
No, you greedy.
But my late night snack. We finna get in the bed. Gotta go to bed 4:30 in the morning to the gym. Y'all pray for me. And y'all get y'all some classic coils. We are taking pre-orders right now. Buy 2 get 1 free. Use the code We Back. Shipping goes out April 18th, y'all. And yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed. I love y'all. Thank y'all for chatting with me as always. You know, sometimes in life, we're not all meant to have someone. Some of us are better off alone, taking care of our child alone. Child, you know, that may be true. But I'm praying God still bless me with a man. Because I do want me a man now. I do. Since I got lots to talk to you about. Don't have too much time tonight, but I definitely have to talk to you about a lot that would have you crazy. Ooh, I want to hear it, Richard. I don't blame you. I can't stand a man smoke, drink, breath, be stinky. Right? I don't want to deal with that. But good night. I love y'all. I will see y'all in the morning.